Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thiruvan Saranai Silamudenate. Welcome every one of you for our weekly blessing chanting ceremony. At the end of the week, we have all got this opportunity to come together and listen to the words of the Buddha, and then learn the words of the Buddha, and then listen the words of the Buddha, and then be open to the vibrations of the chanting, and then renew ourselves with these wholesome energies. So we welcome you to this wholesome healing blessing service. So first of all, let us be ready to receive these wholesome blessings. One way we can be ready for such receiving of blessings is to purify ourselves in our moral conduct. So let us renew our vows, renew our precepts, and then that will help us to reestablish ourselves in our morality. And in that way, we are ready we are prepared, we are worthy of receiving these wholesome blessings. So please put your palms together and recite Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa to observe the five precepts together with the three refuges. Pansel Samadhan Vima Sandaha Namaskari. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu miccāchārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majjapamā daṭṭhāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Tisaranena saddhiṃ pañcasīlaṃ dhammaṃ sādhukaṃ surakkitaṃ kattvā appamādena sampādē tabbang. Okay, so today we will continue our usual two sutras that we have been chanting. We will chant the Mangala Sutra, the discourse on blessings, and then Jina Panjara, the safeguard chanting, the chanting of the safe yeah, for safety. So these two chantings will help you one way to understand what are the factors that will bring good luck and blessings to your life, and then we will also wish you protection, safety, and like safeguard aura around you. So when it comes to the Mangala Sutta, the discourse on loving kind, discourse on blessings, we have been discussing meaning of different verses. So today we have come to verse number 7. And in this verse, we find again four factors And another four factors that will bring good luck to our life, that will bring auspiciousness to our life. And the first one is called Arati, which can means it is related to the next one, Arati, Virati, Papa. Papa means uh, unwholesome things, wrong deeds, unwholesome deeds, evil deeds. So Arati means disliking unwholesome things, disliking, or we can also call like loathing or abhorring, loathing or disliking unwholesome things. And then the second one is called virati, which means refraining from doing such unwholesome things. So we have two factors here, right, Bante? One is disliking unwholesome things, and the second one is like avoiding, avoiding doing such unwholesome things. Yeah. So it's not only so one way is like one thing is to not to do unwholesome things, which and then the second one is to disliking them, because sometimes it's possible that we don't do unwholesome things, but mental we may like to do it, right? Yeah, yeah. So what Buddha is saying, that what will bring good luck to our life is actually understanding deeply. Sometimes certain acts of unwholesome acts may sound like they will bring some pleasures to us, right?
Yeah.
um,
So we have to have a deep understanding about the unwholesomeness.
yes, otherwise we will not develop dislike about it, right? Because sometimes when we think about short-term
You
pleasures,
purposely have to develop this likeness.
yeah, to
Something.
understand it,
Yeah, understand.
yeah. For example, we may enjoy lying, right? We may enjoy lying, maybe telling lies to others, and showing ourselves more than who we are, right?
Unknowingly, some mistakes verbally, mentally, and physically can be happen.
Yeah, yeah, that's different. But this is like
So,
sometimes,
so
yeah,
in this point of view, that you know that this is not good, this
not
is
good. Yeah,
unwholesome,
unwholesome.
and
It's
that
not.
is why,
Mm,
though you have a kind of habit or tendency, you being aware of the unwholesomeness,
unwholesomeness.
you try to avoid that.
Yeah, you try to avoid that, and then you also try to develop dislike about it.
Dislike.
Yeah, even not appreciating such things. It requires a deep understanding, definitely. Because sometimes certain unwholesome things simply means things that will bring harm to others in one way or the
Those
other.
two qualities are very progressive, wholesome mentalities, isn't
Mentality,
it?
yeah,
Arati and Virati, the
virati,
dislikeness
and not
and,
doing it, right?
and
So
not doing
so you
it.
cover both body, mind, and speech there,
Yeah.
right? So mentally you develop dislike towards unwholesome, evil, harmful things, deeds, and then verbally and physically you try to avoid doing those things. Yeah. So what Buddha is telling here is that actually these are the qualities that bring good luck to our life, right? And that will bring attract good luck. That will bring blessings to our life. So our moral conduct is very important, even mentally disliking them. And then the next one is also related to the same thing, but it is a specific unwholesome action. It's called Majja Panacha Sanyamo. That means Majja. Bante, how would you translate Majja Pan?
Uh, my Japan here drinking, right?
Drinking.
Pana is
Pan is
drinking.
drinking. Yes.
Drinking. No? Actually, Majja means something like taking for intoxicating or some what you call
Intoxicating.
alcohol, something like that.
So anything that
Something
intoxicate,
fermented.
fermented, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, fermented, intoxicating, right?
yeah.
So
So here
so here, Bante, when
specified.
when when we when we say drinking, usually people refer to drinking intoxicants.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When they say,
Uh,
"Do you like a drink?" Right? Usually, yeah, it also refers
It
to
is not something water or something juice. Huh?
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is specifically mentioned in drinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Majapana.
Yeah, and I think this is long ago, maybe 26 centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at that time, which kind of things they had to had for intoxicating? Mostly, I think only drinking.
Mostly they may
So
have had
and now they
drinks,
have so many products
other
in
things.
various kinds of products. So that
Yeah,
is why it is specified. If we can, I think we can modify this for this
it's not
to
only drinks, but
not
any
on
forms
drinks.
of
Yeah,
taking, right?
yeah,
Any
yeah.
forms of taking in. Yeah. So this is interesting, because Buddha is saying that what will bring good luck to our life is refraining from taking intoxicants, right? And if we have a principle, if we have a good habit of not taking intoxicating drinks or intoxicating drugs, and that's according to the Buddha is a factor, is a quality that will bring good luck to our life.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think definitely Buddha would say the opposite also. Like if we start to drink and take intoxicating things, and then um, there'll be what you call
Bad luck.
a downfall.
Yeah,
Yes,
down.
bad luck. Yes, there'll be a downfall in your life, right?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And actually, I just remembered the fifth precept, fifth vow that we observe. Then
just
just
now
now
we
we
just
observed.
observed. Yeah,
So there it is, because of what we should refrain from taking or drinking intoxicating thing is it effect to be the next, and the next fact is coming. Then one thing can explain that
explain that.
appamad. So because of, to be pamad, right?
Mm.
If
So
one takes, so that is why if somebody is not taking, that is why it is blessing or mangala.
yeah,
It's a mangala
because
fact here.
intoxicants does not allow you to be mindful, does
Yes,
not allow
yeah,
you to be
yeah,
heedful,
yeah.
right?
He lose mindfulness.
He used yeah,
Yeah,
Lose, yeah.
any sort of
heedfulness. Yeah,
Mm.
intoxicants.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And actually,
yeah,
we lose our mindfulness, full
yeah,
awareness
full
by
awareness,
taking any sort of
Yeah.
intoxicating
intoxicant,
things. So yeah, we are out of control, and
out
we
of
will
control.
we do things that will bring a lot of harm to ourselves.
So
Right?
purposely one lose mindfulness, and then how can blessings come to him? Or right?
Yeah. So yeah, and yes, Bhante mentioned the next factor is appamadocha dhammesu,
Yeah.
which means becoming diligent or becoming heedful in the practice of the Dhamma, yeah, or maybe in developing good virtues.
Studying the Dhamma,
Yeah, yes, being
practicing it.
heedful,
Yeah.
heedful or diligent, and it also has the element of mindfulness. Because sometimes we can be like not interested or not serious about practicing the Dhamma,
Mhm.
right? Maybe a little bit lethargic. So appamad is more like becoming very diligent, very committed.
On the other
Mhm.
hand, Bhante, people used to take sort of intoxicants because
Mm.
of they they are seeking some sort of
Mm.
happiness in their life
Happiness, yeah, some kind of
or
relaxation.
relaxation.
Yeah,
But they, if they know the taste of the Dhamma, probably they will avoid automatically from or any sort of um, the fermented drinking. That because the Dhamma itself,
it's a,
there
it's
is a saying, Bante,
yeah.
the, the,
Dhamma itself is a medicine,
it's a
and it's
medicine,
also definitely a source of joy. Right?
source of
Yeah,
joy, and
it's,
also there is a story in Quran. Do you remember?
mm, that,
Daham Sonda.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, becoming yeah, becoming intoxicated with the Dhamma.
Dhamma.
Yeah, I think Bante, you brought an important point there.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
people like to be relaxed. They want some peacefulness in their mind,
That's why they are taking.
they're taking because
So
they don't know many other more authentic ways to
to
get the
heal
relaxation.
ourselves, relax ourselves,
Yeah,
and actually the diligence of the practicing the Dhamma is actually authentic and very spiritual way of having happiness.
happiness. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I think the people take substances drinking or
Yeah,
drugs
yeah.
externally to calm them down and
Mm-hmm.
experience relaxation.
Mm.
But if they know the joy of the practicing of the Dhamma, including meditation, um, they
It's
will
a
they
it's
will
a
find a more inner way, inner
inner way of
source.
feeling,
Yeah,
inner way of
of
feeling,
course,
not the any
any
sort of outside substances.
substances. Yeah,
It's interesting. Yeah?
interesting because
Like
Bante,
it is a sort of
external, yeah,
inbuilt type of chemical activity.
activity. Yeah,
Yeah,
you activate the dopamine and
and
good
and
hormones
and
internally.
yeah, yeah,
You don't need substances. The problem with the substances or drinking is that it will bring you to a different state of your brain or mind, but it has side effects.
of
It will,
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
many side effects.
many
But
side
if
effects.
you create the same mental state,
Addiction,
addiction, yeah,
the very
and
bad.
if you can create the same mental state through practicing the Dhamma, through chanting, through listening to the chanting, through meditation, you create them internally. There's no side effect.
And also, the other thing is, if you take any sort of so-called intoxicant, any sort of substances, they have their own kind of quality. Uh, we have to take it gradually. You addict into that, and you increase the volume of the
Ah,
substance. This
okay.
is a very
In
harmful.
harmful because initially you only need to take little bit, and
Very little bit, but
you will
later
get
on
the
you become victim of that, and you completely out of the control, and you used to drink
and
or
then you
take.
have to like initially will get that relaxation with taking little bit of
Yeah,
drink or
yeah,
drugs, and
yeah.
the next time that amount will not sufficient.
No,
You
not
need to
sufficient,
increase
because
it.
the brain itself has a way of exciting the oneself with the support of these substances.
Hmm.
So you have to put more and more
More and
substances to excite
brain.
the stimulate the
Yeah,
brain
brain.
cells.
That's so dangerous. Then eventually you overdose yourself.
Overdose yourself,
Yeah.
finally,
Mm.
very sad.
Very sad.
So
So we really would like to highlight in how important are these practices, these moral these disciplines, like very skillful behavior, and those behaviors will bring good luck and blessings to our life. This is a very practical teaching actually, because what makes our life lucky, what makes our life
full of blessings. Yeah.
fortunate blessings are actually our inner qualities, our practices, our behaviors, and it is such a promising message, Bante, because this is something that we can manage. This
Mhm.
is something that we can do. We don't have to wait for someone else to make our life fortunate, right? We can do it.
It,
Yeah,
that's why you have to be diligent with practicing
practicing
and
the Dhamma.
learning the Dhamma.
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope that you'll remember today's factors, disliking and refraining from unwholesome deeds, and then also refraining from intoxicants, and then being diligent or heedful in the practice of the Dhamma. These four factors are factors that bring good luck and fortune to our life. So we wish that may you, may you continue to practice these qualities, and may your life will be full of good luck.
Good.
Good luck, and you can share that luck with many others too. So actually, eventually, luck is not something accident; it's something that we can make,
Create.
create. Yes. Okay, let us now start our chanting. We want to make this chanting a special blessings chanting for you to receive these wholesome vibrations, for you to renew yourself for this week, to release whatever burdens, whatever tightness, whatever toll that you may have got during the week. May this chanting help you to release all these tolls, all these burdens, and be able you may be able to feel relaxation and ease and calmness, and also receive special chanting that we will do the for your protection, and may you be safe, may you be protected from every way. We are going to invite all other sentient beings also to be to participate in this blessing ceremony. We want to make this ceremony as beneficial as possible to as many people and many beings as possible. So we are going to invite all sentient beings from all directions to be a part of this ceremony. And you can also wholeheartedly expand your loving kindness and reflect and share your blessings. You are now, because you are listening this, you are attending this, you are exposed to this vibration right now, you are receiving these blessings. Then you can also share these blessings with everyone else. So bring to your mind and receive these blessings with respect, with gratitude, and then radiate and reflect, radiate back these blessings to all others. So make a wish that may all people living around the world who may be suffering from infections, diseases, all forms of suffering, may they receive these blessings. May they be able to find some solace, some peace. May they be able to recover and heal from whatever ailments and infections that they are going through. And may all people and all beings be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful.
Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gacchantu Devata Sadhammang Munirajanse Sunantu Sangha Mokkadang Parittassavana kalu ayang badangta parittassavana kalu ayang badangta parittassavana kalu ayang badangta
Tase bhagavatu arihatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tase bhagavatu arihatu samma sambuddhassa. Namo tase bhagavatu arihatu samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati satta deva manusana buddho bhagavati mamang hivo bhikkhave anusaretang yang bhavinsati bayang vacham vitattang va lomahanso vaso pahisati no che manganusare yat at dhammang anusare yat swakkato bhagavata dhammo sambittiko akaliko passiko penaiko paccatang veditam vinyuhiti dhammang hivo bhikkhave anusaretang yang bhavinsati bayang vacham vitattang va lomahanso vaso pahisati no che dhammang anusareyat at sanghang anusareyat supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samiti patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidam chattari purisa yugani anta purisa punggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuniyo pahuniyo dakkiniyo anjali karaniyo anutterang punyaketang lokasensati sangang hivo bhikkhave anusaretang yang bhavinsati bayang vacham vitattang va lomahanso vaso pahisati evam buddhang sarantanam dhammang sanghang ca bhikkhavo bayang vacham vitattang va lomahanso naesati etena satcha vajjena sotte te hotu sambadai etena satcha vajjena sambarogo vinasatu etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam evaṃ me sutaṃ ekaṃ samayaṃ bhagavā sāvattiyaṃ viharati jetavane anātapindikassa ārāme atako aññatara devata abhikkantaya rattiya abhikkantavanna kevala kappam jetavanaṃ obhasetva yena bhagavate upasaṅkamitva bhagavantaṃ abhivādetva ekamantaṃ attāsi ekamantaṃ Pitako sadevata bhagavantaṃ gātāya ajñabhāsi baho deva manussa ca mangalani acintayum akaṅkamāna sottanaṃ brohi mangalamuttamam asevana ca balānaṃ panditānaṃ ca sevana puja ca pujanīyānaṃ etam mangalamuttamam patiropadesavaso ca pubbē ca kata puññata atta samma panīti ca etam mangalamuttamam bahu saccang ca sippang ca vinayo ca susikketo subhasita ca yavaca etam mangalamuttamam mata pitu patthānaṃ putte dharasya saṅgaho anākula ca kammanta etam mangalamuttamam dānaṃ ca dhammacariya ca ñātaka nañca saṅgaho anevajjāni kammāni etam mangalamuttamam ārati virati pāpā majjapānāca saññamo appamādo ca dhammesu etam mangalamuttamam gāravo ca nivāto ca santotte ca kataṃ yuta kālena dhamma savanam etam mangalamuttamam panti ca sovacasata samanānaṃ ca dassanaṃ kālena dhamma sākaccā etam mangalamuttamam තමන් තපෝච බ්‍රහ්මචරියංච ආරිය සච්චාන දස්සනං නිබ්බාන සච්ච කිරියාච ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං කොට්ටස්ස ලෝක ධම්මේහි චිත්තං යස්සන කම්පති අසෝඛං විරජං කේමං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ඒතාදිසානි කତ୍වාන සම්බත්ත මපරාජිතා සම්බත්ත සොත්තිං ගච්ඡන්ති තං තේසං මංගල මුත්තමං තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්ති දේවෝතු සම්පදායේතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බරෝගෝ විනාශසතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං ජයාසන ගතා වීරාජිත්වා මාරං සවාහිනින් ජතු සච්චාමතර සංයේ පිවින්සු නරාසභාතන් අංකරාදයෝ බුද්ධාත් විසතිනායකා සබ්බේ පතෙන්තේ ධාතුයි හම්මත්තකේති මුනිසුසරාසිරේ පතෙන්තේ බුද්ධා ධම්මෝ ච තවලෝචනී සංඝෝ පතෙන්තේ තෝතුයි හම්මුරේ සබ්බ ගුණාකරෝ ආදයේ අනුරුද්ධෝ ච සාරිපුත්තෝ ච දක්ඛිනේ කොණ්ඩඤ්ඤෝ පෙත්ති භාගස්මින් මොග්ගල්ලානෝ සිවාමකේ දක්ඛිනේ ශ්‍රවණේ තුයිහං ආහුං ආනන්ද රාහුලා කස්සපෝච මහානාමු උගෝසුං වාමසෝතකේ සන්තේ පිට්ටි භාගස්මින් සොරියෝ වියපපංකරෝ නිසින්නෝ සිරි සම්පන්නෝ සෝභිතෝ මුනි පුංගවෝ කුමාර කස්සපෝ නාම මහේසේ චිත්‍රවාදකෝ සෝතුයං වදනී නිච්ඡං පතිත්තාසි ගුණාකරෝ පුන්නෝ අංගුලිමාලෝ ච උපාලි නන්ද සීවලේ තේරා පංචයිමේ ජාතාලලාටේ තිලකාමතව සේසාසේති මහාතේරා විජිතා ජින සාවකා ජලන්තා සීලතේ ජේන අංගමංගේසු සම්පිතා රතනං පුරතෝ වාසී ดักกินีเมตตะสุตตะกังดาจักกังปัจจโตอาสีวามิอังกุลิมาลกังคัมเทโมระปาริตตันเตอาจานาติยสุตตะกังอากาสัจจเตนังอาทิเสสาปาการสัญญิตาจินานาบัลสังยุตติธัมมปาการลังคเตวะสโตเตจตุกิจเจนะสดาสัมบุตถปัญญเรวาตปิตตาดิสัญญาตาบาหิรัจจันตุปัตตวาเสสาวิลยังยังตุอนันตกุณเตจสาจินปัญญรมัญจัตตังวิหรัมตังมหิตะเลสดาปาลินตุตังสัพเพเตมหาปุริสาสบาอิจเจวมัจจันตกะโตสุรักโกจินานุภาเวนะจิตโตปปัตถะโวบุตตานุภาเวนะหัตตาริสังโฆจาราหิสัตตังมนุภาวะปาลิโตอิจเจวมัจจันตกะโตสุรักโกจินานุภาเวนะจิตโตปปัตถะโวธัมมานุภาเวนะหัตตาริสังโฆจาราหิสัตถังมนุภาวะปาลิโตอิจเจวมัจจันตกะโตสุรักโขจินานุภาเวนะจิตโตปปัตถะโวสังฆานุภาเวนะหัตตาริสังโฆจาราหิสัตถังมนุภาวะปาลิโตสัตถัมมปาการปริกขิโตสีอัตตาริยาอัตตติสาสุหันติตันตเรอัตถนาตาภวันติอุดดังวิตานังวจินาทิตาเตหิงดันโตมารเสนังตาวสิรสิทิโตโพธิมารุยสัตตามกกัลลาโนสิวามิวัสติบุจตเตตักขินีสาริปุตโตธัมโมมัจเยอุรัสมิงวิหารติภาวโตมกขโตโมระโยนิสัมปัตโตโบธิสัตโตจารณยุกกโตภานุโลเกกนาโตสัพพาวมังกลมุปัตตวตุนิมิตตังสัพพิติโรกกหาโตสมาเสสนิงดาสัพพันตรายบายตุสุปินังอาคันตังบุตตานุภาวะปาวเรนปยาตุนาสังสัพพาวมังกลมุปัตตวตุนิมิตตังสัพพิติโรกกหาโตสมาเสสนิงดาสัพพันตรายบายตุสุปินังอาคันตังธัมมานุภาวะปาวเรนปยาตุนา sang sabbava mangalamupad dunnimittang sabbete rogaga dosa masesa ninda sabbantaraya baya dosun sopinang akantang sanghanubhava pavarena payatu nasang sabbitiyo vivajantu sambarogo vinasatu mate bhavantantarayo sakidikayuko bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotthi bhavantu te. Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahidhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu sasanang Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahidhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu desanang akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahidhika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakkantu tang sada. It was so good to have you all for this blessing service. We hope that you receive all the wholesome vibrations, blessings, and we wish you all the safety throughout this week.
Wish you a good day.
Wish you good